Go, I'm ready.
All right, so coach, when I teach my stance, I have them stand like shoulder width apart. All right, then I tell them to put their lead foot first and their stagger foot back. All right, I tell them bend at the not the knees and the waist, so you bend here. All right, so shoulders loose, chest up, no air in the back heel, has to be on the ground. The reason there's no air is because the first place that foot has to do is go down. All right, so you hear chest up. I tell them swag it out, hands like this, eyes up, all the weights on the front foot. All right, so that's the first thing we'll do is our stance. The next step is we'll do 3 hit it's. So they'll sit now, you'll say stance, and you'll say hit. They'll go 1, hit, 2, hit, 3, and then they'll switch, and they'll go hit, 1, hit, 2, hit, 3. This just gets them in movement, I understand how to back pedal. And the next phase is them actually walking back pedal. So I'll say hit, and they'll take walk. So they'll go toe to heel, stand low, chest up, eyes up, toe to heel, toe to heel, toe to heel, toe to heel. All right, so then that's the next drill they'll do after that. Then after that, they'll actually back pedal. So we'll go back to the hit drill. They'll go hit, 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 and you'll say go, and then they'll actually back pedal. All right, I tell them they got to move the arms, so they got to beat the drums. Don't care what they do, so they got to beat the drums or move the arms, and then we'll go to the other side, hit, 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 and then we'll back pedal, just like that. Then after we do that, we do the pop drill. So they'll get in their stance. All right, they're always gonna open to the stagger leg. So I'll say hit, and they'll just pop the hips. They'll reload, hit. I usually do that 3 times. All right, then they'll come to the other side, hit, pop the hips, come back, hit, pop the hips. All right, then after that, they'll back pedal. We'll do plank kick step. So I see them sit in their stance. All right, then they'll plant, kick, and then they'll step. All right, and they'll do that 3 times to that side. So they'll plant, kick, step, and then we'll switch it and go to the other side. We'll plant, kick, step. And they'll do that each side 3 times. Then after that, you'll tell them, you'll just say hit. So they'll get in their stance and you'll say hit, and they'll plant, kick, step, get out. Then they'll reload, come back, right? Plant, kick, step. Then they'll come back, we'll do it 3 times that way, then we'll come back and do it 3 times this way, plant, kick, step, that way. Then we'll come back, plant, kick, step, come back the other way. All right? After that, after you do the plank kick step, you should be done with your circle drills. And we'll do all those when the kids get in a big circle. So all those drills I just showed you, do them all in a big circle. And I usually walk on the outer perimeter to make sure they're doing all right. Check their stances, make sure they're tall and all that stuff. Then we'll go to line drills. When they go to line drills, that's when we start moving in the back pedaling. So they'll have 3 lines, they'll come up. I'll say right foot stagger, I'll say hit, and they'll just back pedal. About 5 to 8 yards. They'll come back, they'll go to the end of the line, they'll come back. I'll say hit, they'll go back. And then they'll go to the other stagger. But all the other kids will go, and then once we get back to the top, when they get back to the top, we'll flip and go to the other side. Once we do that back pedal, then we try to work on this 45 and running. So I have them sit with a wide stance, and I say hit, and they'll just run 45. And then I'll come back, they'll go to the end of the line, next person's up, go to the same side, then we'll go to the other side, just 45 run. 45 run. All right. After we do that, then we're gonna open. All right. So now we're gonna back pedal and open. You could do that drill I just did after I do this, after you've done this drill. All right, so they'll just say hit, and they'll back pedal, I clap my hands, they'll turn it open. All right, we'll do it once that way. Once everybody's got a rep, we'll come back to the top. They say hit, and then I'll clap my hands, turn it open. Make sure the eyes and the hands are back. That's very key. All right, then we can do the 45 open drill. Then the next thing is the 45 post cut. So then they'll back pedal, and then I say hit, 45. Come back, everybody will go through, then we'll flip and go to the other side. All right, so we'll back pedal, flip, go to that 45. All right. So you done the 45 drill. Now you did the back pedal 45 open drill. Then we do the speed turn. The way I help do the speed turn, so we'll do the 45 turn and run drill. So they'll do 45, and then I'll clap and do the speed turn. All right. So they get the use of that motion. Everybody go. They'll do the 45, clap, speed turn. After they done that drill, now we're gonna back pedal 45. So what I usually do is I'll point which direction I'm going. So I say we're gonna go there to there. All right. So they're back pedal 45, speed turn, just like that. Cause I told we're gonna go there to there. So everybody get a rep. Then I'll signal. All right. So we're gonna go there to there. All right. So then they'll back pedal 45, speed turn. Keep the head around. All right. Then once we've gone through that, they'll do the wishbone. They'll do the out cut. So I have them back pedal, open, break at a 90. We'll do that. So we'll go right to left or left to right, don't matter which way you do it. Then they'll back pedal, open, come to the 90. All right. After that, we usually do the W drill. Once they've gone through all that, they'll do the W drill, so they'll just back pedal, come down, back pedal, come down, rake my hands. I usually have my hands sitting out here at the end, having my hands out, they rake down. And then they'll do the same thing back pedal here, back pedal here, rake down. And then we do a cushion drill. Well, I have the receivers here and the DBs, and we tell them which side the ball is. So the ball's on that side. Their left leg should be staggered foot because we're going to turn to the receiver. They'll be at a 4-yard cushion. The receiver's going to start jogging. As the receiver starts jogging to me, I'm just keeping the 4-yard cushion. It's an invisible receiver, so I'm going to keep the 4-yard cushion the first rep. Then on the way back, if you were the DB, now you're the receiver, and the kids will come back, and the DB will become the receiver, and the receiver becomes the DB. Then once you get back, then we're gonna break the cushion. So the guys will be, we do that both sides. So that's gonna be like 4 reps. And then we go back and go to the inside. Then we go say balls over here. All right, we're gonna keep the 4-yard cushion. On the clap, he's gonna break my cushion, I turn, I open. Just like that. That's called a cushion drill. If you say cushion drill, most of the time the kids should know what I'm talking about because we use the verbiage. And then after that, we get into coverage concepts. Probably work smash, so we'll put them out. We go a 2x2 set. We'll put a safety at 15 yards over top of number 2, and we'll run smash, clear, and we'll run fade out, and they'll react to what they see and tell them to train their eyes to see what they need to see. What I usually do, what I just gave you is more or less the full Fundo package workout that we do. The skimp version of it is not doing the circle drills and just going straight into the line drills. And then in the line drills, you're just gonna take out the 45 drop drills and just put everything else and everything. So I'm gonna send y'all this video. Tell me how y'all like it and everything like that. All right, bye.